For those serious about becoming successful, consistently profitable options traders, now is the time to build skills in technical analysis, market analysis, and applied volatility to get those results. We have multiple memberships, starting with our Go membership that teaches rules-based trading and our Pro membership that teaches more subjective trading. For more information, go to lockeinyoursuccess.com/memberships.
Hello everyone, Happy New Year, and I'd like to welcome you to the first winning trade of 2024. Before we get going, I'd like to remind you the presentation is for educational purposes only. We're not broker-dealers or financial advisors. We're not making any specific trade recommendations. Also, please be aware your risk in trading options is substantial. And please make sure you're aware of all your risks prior to placing any trades. Also note any trades and results that we show on the presentation, please consider them to be hypothetical computer simulated trades and results. They would be believed to be as accurately represented as possible. Keep in mind live results can vary from simulated results for many different reasons. If this is your first experience with us, my name is John Locke. I'm a trading performance, wealth, and success coach with Locke in Your Success LLC. And myself and my team of mentors are here to help you win in the markets and in life as well. And the types of strategies that we specialize in are high probability options trading strategies. This is where we utilize option strategies to make money from the passage of time rather than depending on or including price movement in order to make money. This means we can often make money whether the market goes up, down, or sideways. It's a wonderful high probability way to trade, and it puts the odds heavily in our favor. So in case you missed our last episode, I encourage you to go back, go to thewinningtrade.com. That's thewinningtrade.com, and check out the last episode of The Winning Trade. This is where we took the 12 trading strategies that we cover in our options trading for income webinars we hold with our Go members. We took the top 6 of those trades and we showed you the results of them and the win rates and so forth. And we asked you, our audience, to vote for the winning trade of 2023. I believe this is the 3rd or 4th year that we've done this in a row. It's always been a fantastic webinar, so I encourage you to go back and take a look at that. But the votes are in, and the 2023 winning trade of the year is locked in. Which trade is it? Is it the dependable M3.4U? Is it the mighty rock? Is it the dynamic bear trade? The steady and smooth X4 version 14? The reliable X4 version 17? Or the time-tested M3? On the last episode, when we were discussing the trading strategies, we were asking which characteristics of a non-subjective trading strategy do you value most? Do you value the overall performance? In other words, you're looking for the highest return. Do you want the most consistency of performance over time? Are you looking for simplicity and execution? Because depending on what you're looking for, different strategies may suit you. And a lot of times when we do the winning trade of the year, we have a vote that's fairly close. But this year we had a very clear winner by an overwhelming majority of our members. And that trade, the winning trade of 2023, was the dependable M3.4U trading strategy. I really love this strategy. I'm really glad that you guys picked it. It's been a favorite of mine for probably 4 or 5 years now. I love trading it. We use it as a core trading strategy within our Go membership. It's simple, it's dependable, and it really has a fantastic record. Now, when we talked about the winning trade of the year on our last episode, I told you I was going to give you an example, or the most recent example, of the M3.4U trade for this webinar. However, I've gotten several requests to talk about the overall long-term performance of the M3.4U, because any trading strategy could do well for a year or two, right? But it takes a well thought out trading strategy to win consistently over time. So why don't we do that? Instead of going over an example, which, by the way, if you'd like to see an example of the M3.4U, we already have plenty of them available. Simply go to thewinningtrade.com. That's thewinningtrade.com. We have over 100 episodes of examples of trading strategies, and many of those are the M3.4U. Because it has performed so well over time, we do demonstrate it a lot. So I would encourage you to do that. Also, while you're thinking about that, please like and share our video here on YouTube. and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us continue to bring this wonderful content to you. All right, let's take a look at the statistics of the M3.4U. So this is a report that I ran in a software called OptionNet Explorer. It's a good backtesting software for complex option strategies. And they started having intraday data, which is the data that's useful for us in our style of trading for backtesting since 2011. So we have the results here from 2011 until the close of December 2023. In that time period, we had a total of 156 trades, and 81% of those trades, or 126, were winners, and 19% were losers. That's a fantastic, fantastic win rate for really any trading strategy, especially a non-subjective strategy that has these types of returns. You can see this is the profit and loss equity line over that time. With trading the position, by the way, or this example, or this report is done on a position with a $25,000 planned capital position. And there are other trading strategies out there with an 81% win rate, but a lot of the times when you achieve an 81% win rate, you do so at the expense of a good risk-reward structure. In other words, a lot of these trades that are in the 80% range or even over 75%, you're looking at something like an average winner that's only half the size of an average loser. And if you take a look at the maximum loss or the biggest dollar loss on the trade, it's usually substantially larger than the largest win on the trade. One of the wonderful things about the M3.4U is the dynamics are reversed there. And that makes this a much more durable and also much more tradable strategy. When you're trading one of those other strategies and you take a loss and it's going to take you 6 months or 6, 8, 10 trades or longer to make it up, it's hard to maintain your position size. And if you don't maintain your position size, you're not going to make money. So one of the wonderful things about the M3.4U, when you take a look at our average dollar loss, it's 1791. 1720-ish is going to be your average dollar loss if the trade loses. The average win if the trade wins is actually 2469 or about 2470, which is approximately 10%. You'll see a lot of trades with a profit target of 10%, but you don't see many trades if you go and take a look at the average win with the average wins actually 10%. And we have about an average win of 10% here, which is really nice. And perhaps one of the more exciting, or another one of the very exciting things I like about this is you look at the largest dollar loss we've had since 2011. That's 12 years. In 12 years of trading this through some of the craziest markets that we've ever seen in the history of the world, our largest loss on this strategy was $3,550, but our largest win was $11,875. Think about the power of that. If your average win is 24 and your largest loss that you've ever experienced is 35, it's only $1,000 difference. You can make that up with 2 average winners. You'll be you'll be very well ahead of yourself, right? So even if you have that loss. However, if you take a look at the largest win, that's almost 4 of the largest losses that this has ever had. And if you talk about average losses, if you take a large win, and a lot of people discount the power of letting your profits run in these trades and allowing yourself to get 20, 30, 40% return on your trade. The power of that is my average dollar loss here is $1,700. That's almost 10 losses I could withstand, which is almost, I couldn't even conceive a time period where I would lose 7 times, right? So if I have one of these large wins, I'm all set for the year. So that's just very, very powerful when it comes to a trading strategy. That's one of the reasons I really love this strategy. Not only is it a high probability, it also has a fantastic risk-reward ratio and very, very good backtesting results here. As far as how it did last year, we'll quickly show you that. This is The year 2023, we came into January with a 19.7% gain, which was good. It's about twice average, but they're not all that uncommon. We have an average win in February. We had a 3 times average win in March, which is fantastic. About an average win in April, a little less than average in May. June, July, August, we had a rough period in the market. If you take a look at the price chart, it was absolutely insane. Implied volatility doesn't always go in our favor, but for this entire period, it's fantastic. September, we came back to normal with a 2 times average gain at 20.3%. We had one of our larger losses, or our largest loss of the year, in October. Again, sometimes that happens, but not an issue, right? Especially when you take a look at how much money we're up here for the year so far. Made most of that back in November and had a slight loss or break even in December. So we had 10 wins and 2 losses. Notice again, these percentage wins, 20, 30, 10, 8, 7 compared to our average loss, which is what's going to be about 3%, 5.5 plus 1.2 divided by 2 is 6 we'll call it 6.8. That's about 3.4% on the average loss side. The average win is much, much higher than that, obviously. So that is basically an overview of how the M3.4U returned last year and how it returns over time. Like I said, I can't praise this strategy enough. It's just been fantastic for us. And that is why I absolutely love the 2023 winning trade of the year, the M3.4U. And here's the really great thing. If you want to see real-time updates of the M3.4U trading strategy every single week, you can do that. You can come on to lockeinyoursuccess.com. That's LOCKE inyoursuccess.com. You can take a look at our Go membership. With our Go subscribing members, we do a meeting called Options Trading for Income. We cover the M3.4U trading strategy real time every week, as well as 11 other powerful income trading strategies. While you're there, go to thewinningtrade.com. That's thewinningtrade.com. And there you can learn about upcoming winning trades. You can explore past winning trades, and you can receive access to our free trading success blueprint that will help you along your journey to becoming a successful trader. Also, while you're there, make sure you check out our free trade performance podcast, where you can learn to skyrocket your results regardless of the type of trading you do. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos, and consider joining our mailing list so you can get updated information from our website as well. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else you'd like to see on the next winning trade, please make sure you put that in the comment section. I answer all comments and questions personally. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you on the next winning trade.